Good evening, everyone. I'm cooking very quick. I prepared everything, so I said to share. This dish doesn't have a name. We will name it at the end. I'm just putting some things together, so it's not gonna be in the creamy, heavy sauce direction. It's not gonna be. You can say it's gonna be like Mediterranean, like Italian Mediterranean tomato sauce with garlic. I'm not putting any onion, mushrooms. You can see everything here, and we'll put them together. Now I'm gonna put the garlic. Onion I don't want. And yeah, what do I have to say? I have to say that I watched Your Mama today. Yeah, whatever. I watched Your Mama today, and he wasn't, I don't know what it was today. He was playing a game or something, gaming and talking. And then I watched chicken. Now there's what's the name? I checked out, yeah, Monty was, I checked out there. And it was funny for me because I will tell you, Foodie Beauty, you know, she's making this content. She's just trolling the reactors. Because she's basically thinking in her head, hey, people will watch me anyhow. Let me make fun of them. And she doesn't have to invest money or anything. All she has to do is, this is her job. So all she has to do is, okay, what do I have to put together? She knows people watch her anyhow. But I think she's making it for the reactors, you know, making fun of them. And I think they even know. The chicken is too big, and look, she has the cooking apparel, or how you call it, apparel, yeah, apparel. I don't know, the cooking hat and all that, and she doesn't give. What else can you comment? Like if you're a reactor and you've been reacting to Foodie Beauty for, like, we're talking about 3 years, or let's say 2.5 years. With the content she's giving now, it must be really, really tough to sit there and to try to react on it. Because it's not funny. You're not saying anything new. And of course, what was Monty doing? Just reading out the things from the chat and putting out speculations, you know. And how many cooking shows do you think she will have? And stupid other things that it's not even worth saying. How many cooking videos do you think she will have? She'll have as many until you fucking get bored of them. That's what she'll do. And what I think that Foodie Beauty is doing like this. She's really making it hard on the reactors. And she's letting them fight amongst each other, because it's no secret, no, that the people in the community are a little bit in a fight with one another. Different fights, but fights. And okay, let's put the broccoli I pre-boiled, yeah. And there, tomato that I chopped up, and then you have the sauce. The sauce I don't put all, just like a very little bit. So until now, garlic, chicken, and mushrooms. And we're gonna add the chili too. At the end, I'm gonna put coriander. This is very spicy. I tell you, this chili is very spicy. Very spicy, and we grew it. So I don't put much. Even just touching it like this, I tell you without bullshitting, just touching it like this, when I release my fingers, I can feel the burning in my hand. It's so spicy. Okay, let's stir. So, yeah, and I think she's just waiting until the reactors fight with one another, and then she sees who remains. And by that time, to see when whoever remains, the YouTube probably will have changed some policies, or I don't know what. Rules will be changed, and then boom, all she has to do is strike the last ones that's still standing. and then she can go back to whatever content she wants to make, and people will be watching her, sending her super chats again. That's, I think, how she's thinking, and I think it's pretty strategically pretty not stupid, you know. Let me give them boring content and all of them waiting and trying to react and they have nothing to react on, but yet I give them a little bit, a little bit of candy. And I make the candy very bad, boring, just so they can't react. And then let them fight amongst each other because there's fighting going on. Or how you call it, not fighting, you know what I mean. And let them eliminate one another, and then whoever remains, I'll eliminate. She'll eliminate herself. With the YouTube rules, toss and all that stuff that you can do these days. Okay, so we have the chicken nicely with the mushroom going. And the broccoli also. No, let me add now the tomato. This is, I tell you, when I cook, sometimes I go after recipe, of course. But sometimes, most of the time, I just do it, freestyle. Wow, this is, yeah, freestyle. So we have that. Potato also I have, at the end I put like I said, pre-boiled, because you don't need to mix everything here. And then now I was listening to, so that was about Monty, the same old shit, and it's just so pathetic. Nothing new. Then this Gaining Ground is now reporting on Breezy, but I'm not watching it. I've heard enough. I can't listen to Breezy stuff all day long. Even though I like it and I support people that are going after her. We can spice now. Should put the broccoli, but no, I can spice. Let's make the sauce now. Onion powder, garlic powder, normal regular salt. Very little, you don't need to put it. As I always say, more salt you can put at the end. Pepper. That was a lot of pepper, but okay, it's okay. It's gonna be peppery. And did I put paprika? No. A little bit of paprika. And that's it, no? This also, I wanted to put a little bit of ground sage. It's just, I don't know, it works well with this mixture. Not much, just a little bit. It gives it some kind of pepper. I don't know which one pepper, it's a pepper. So, okay, we have this. I have to put you down for a moment. Because I have to put the sauce in. And then, I don't know, Jessica I think will be on later. I'm not going to even put the broccoli inside. I'm going to serve it separately because it's done. And I'll serve it separately because I don't want it to get too mushy, I forgot to tell you how much sauce I put. I put anyways a little bit too much. Basically, the sauce that I used from the jar. Here you can see it. This is how much I put. So not even half. And this is already a lot. But okay. Now anyways, I cover it and let it simmer. Let it simmer. And then at the end, I will serve it with the broccoli and some potato. If you want, if you're into the taste, you can also add a dab of sour cream on top as you serve it. But I wouldn't indicate to put it now in the sauce. It will get just heavy, creamy, and just too much of a mixture. Sometimes, you know, less is more. If you have heard, less is more. Sometimes. Everyone, I wish you a good evening. Peace.